What truly gets you out of bed in the morning? I mean, deep down, what is that force? That quiet whisper or that insistent roar that pulls you forward? Is it a gentle call from within, nudging you towards healing old wounds? Or perhaps it's a fiery ambition, a powerful urge to create, to achieve, to build something magnificent in the world. We all feel these currents within us, don't we? These internal energies shape our choices, our days, and ultimately our lives. It's a profoundly personal question, one that deserves our quiet contemplation. Understanding this drive is the start of a more intentional life. Sometimes these two forces feel like they are in a constant tug-of-war inside our hearts. There's a part of us, a tender part, that yearns for peace. It longs to mend the broken pieces from past hurts. It seeks solace, understanding, and a safe space to simply be. This is the voice that champions vulnerability, not as a weakness, but as an act of immense courage. It's the courage to show up authentically and imperfectly. This is the deep, often quiet call to heal ourselves, to soothe our inner landscapes and find a sense of calm. Then there's that other energy. It often feels more vibrant, more demanding. It speaks of grand visions and audacious goals. It dreams of accomplishments, of making a tangible impact. This is the voice of ambition. It's that spark in our spirit, that unwavering desire to strive, to reach further, to become more than we are today. It can feel incredibly invigorating, this push to conquer challenges, but let's be honest, it can also be utterly exhausting if we're not careful, can't it? It demands so much of our energy. So I invite you to pause and consider which of these energies resonates more strongly with you right now. Or, like many of us, do you find yourself navigating a complex dance between the two? Perhaps it's not a static state. Maybe it shifts with the seasons of your life. Getting curious about these internal drivers is the very first step. It's about bravely turning inward, listening to our own hearts, acknowledging our stories, and understanding the deep-seated desires that truly motivate us. Let's lean into this exploration together with open minds and courageous hearts. Healing. It's such a significant word, carrying so much weight and hope. It's not about pretending the past didn't happen, is it? It's not about erasing the painful chapters of our story. Instead, true healing is about integration. It's about bravely making peace with all parts of our narrative, the messy bits, the broken places, the experiences we'd much rather keep hidden away. This journey of healing calls for profound courage. It asks us to sit with uncomfortable feelings, to face what we've avoided. It's a tender, inward pilgrimage, not a simple destination we arrive at. Think for a moment about a time you felt deeply wounded. Perhaps it was a betrayal by someone you trusted, or maybe it was a moment where you felt you let yourself down profoundly. That kind of pain has a way of sticking with us, doesn't it? It can become like an invisible, heavy backpack that we unknowingly carry everywhere. Healing, then, is the courageous process of gently, mindfully unpacking that backpack. We examine each item, each memory, acknowledging its presence and its weight. Then we consciously choose what we need to carry forward and what we can finally set down. It's from this rich, often challenging soil of healing that true personal growth often blossoms. When we dare to face our vulnerabilities head-on, we cultivate a deeper, more resilient strength. This isn't a hardened, callous strength, but rather a more whole, authentic, and compassionate way of being. Inner peace, that elusive state we all seek, isn't about a life magically free of storms. It's about learning to be the calm anchor in the midst of those storms. It's the quiet confidence of knowing you can navigate whatever life brings your way. This is the profound gift of healing. I remember a period in my own life when I was utterly ensnared by shame. It felt like a dark, suffocating cloak I couldn't shed. The path to healing for me involved the terrifying act of naming that shame, speaking its truth, and crucially, finding connection with others who truly understood that struggle, who could meet me in that vulnerable space without judgment. It wasn't a quick fix. It was painstaking and often scary. But on the other side of that hard work, a lighter heart, a more authentic sense of self. This is why the journey of healing is so vital. It lays the foundation for a truly wholehearted life. Now let's turn our attention to ambition. That undeniable fire, that powerful drive. It's a concept that often gets a mixed reception, doesn't it? Sometimes, ambition is unfairly painted as inherently greedy or purely self-serving. But I believe that ambition, when it comes from a place of integrity, can be a truly beautiful and constructive force. It can be deeply rooted in a desire to contribute, to innovate, to make things demonstrably better for others. It's the vital spark that ignites positive change. It's the powerful engine that fuels progress in our world. Ambition is often the primary fuel for the pursuit of what we call success. But it's worth asking ourselves, what does success truly mean to each of us? Is it defined by a prestigious job title, a certain number in a bank account, or the accumulation of material possessions? Or could it be something more deeply personal and meaningful? Perhaps success is about creating something that resonates with others, mastering a craft you love, or leading a team with genuine compassion and empathy. External markers can indeed be powerful motivators, pushing us beyond our self-imposed limits. I've had the privilege of meeting so many incredible individuals who are fueled by a profound ambition to make a genuine difference. They see a problem in the world, an injustice or an unmet need, and they feel an undeniable urge to address it. They hold a clear vision for a better future, and they dedicate themselves with unwavering commitment to bringing that vision into reality. This kind of ambition transcends mere personal gain. It's fundamentally about service. It's about impact. Think of the innovators, the artists, the activists whose ambition has reshaped our world and continues to inspire us all. However, ambition, for all its power, needs to be guided by strong ethical guardrails. It needs to be intimately connected to our core values. If it's not, ambition can easily lead us down a path of relentless, unfulfilling striving. It can become a chase that leaves us feeling empty, even when we achieve what we thought we wanted. The healthiest, most sustainable form of ambition is one that aligns with who we authentically are and what we genuinely care about. It's ambition infused with heart, ambition driven by a clear sense of purpose. That is the kind of ambition that truly nourishes the soul. So, we're faced with this question, healing or ambition? Are these two powerful forces destined to be in opposition, or can they perhaps be partners in our life's journey? I truly believe they can be deeply, beautifully intertwined. In fact, sometimes our most potent ambitions are born directly from our healing experiences. We might feel driven to create a world where others do not have to endure the same suffering we once did. In this way, our pain is transformed into purpose. Our scars, rather than being sources of shame, become symbols of our strength and resilience. Moreover, the process of healing can serve to ground our ambitions. It can keep us humble, reminding us of our shared humanity and our inherent imperfections. When we've done the courageous work of healing our inner wounds, our ambition is far less likely to be driven by an overinflated ego or a desperate need to prove our worth to the world. Instead, our ambitions can arise from a place of genuine wholeness, from a sincere desire to contribute to the world from that centered, healed place. This makes our efforts not only more sustainable, but also infinitely more meaningful. Consider for a moment an individual who managed to overcome a profoundly difficult childhood. Their personal journey of healing might very well ignite a powerful ambition within them to dedicate their lives to helping children navigate similar adversities. Or think of an artist whose most moving and impactful work emerges from the deep well of processing their own complex emotions and experiences. In these instances, healing provides the depth, the substance, the raw material. Ambition then provides the channel, the drive to share that wisdom, the courage to create and connect. They can work in a beautiful, powerful synergy. Ultimately, what truly drives you is your unique story to uncover and to write. I encourage you to take some dedicated time for quiet reflection. What are the quiet whispers you hear from within? What are the louder roars that call you to action? Are you consciously tending to your ongoing journey of healing? Are you authentically honoring your deepest ambitions? Perhaps the answer isn't a stark either-or. Maybe for you, it's a dynamic and evolving both and. The most crucial thing is to cultivate an honest relationship with yourself, to truly understand your motivations. because knowing your why is the unwavering compass for living a truly courageous and fulfilling life.